Hi everybody, welcome back. This is another IKAS Evolution video. Today we're going to cover continuous profile analysis or laser profile analysis. So to begin with, we need to start by calibrating our camera. The software will let you know when you're outside of your calibration date. Now it's not necessary to do this, but if you want the most accurate data possible, it is recommended you do it whenever the software alerts you. It should do it when you first try to do it. I recommend doing it before you actually start a job. That way you're not putting it in the manhole, bringing it back up, and doing that all again. So in order to calibrate our ORPHEUS 2 for this, we have two calibration boxes here. So we have this one over here on the left. This is a 200 millimeter box. And then we have the one over here on the right. This is a 500 millimeter box. So we're going to go over how to do the calibration here. You will do one measurement in this box, and then you will do two in this box. So I'll show you what you need to do, how to get it in here, and then we will start with the calibration. All right, so what we've done so far is we have gone in and we've started our calibration. Now we need to go ahead and get our camera in our calibration box. So the first one that we're going to do is this 200 millimeter box. You only do one calibration in this. So putting this in the box is going to be the same for the 200 millimeter as well as the 500 millimeter. So important thing, you want to make sure that you are centered in the box. You want to get as centered as you possibly can, and you want to make sure that there is no contact on any of the edges there with the camera. You don't want your camera head to rub against that box. It's not going to damage the camera in the short term, but in the long term it could be bad. So we just want to make sure we're not rubbing up against that. And then we are going to slide this all the way down to the base. And again, we just want to make sure that we are centered in that box. And then once that's in there, you are good to go ahead and start your calibration. All right, so we're going to start with our calibration. The way we do this is we begin where all things begin at the start. We're going to hit our start button here, and we're going to select measuring systems. Now down here at the bottom, there is a button that says calibration DN determination / profile analysis. That's the button we're going to go ahead and hit to calibrate our ORPHEUS 2 for this. So it's going to come up on the left-hand side here. It's going to show us our previous calibrations, and then it'll have start measurement 1. So the directions at the top will walk you through this, but just for reference, you will do the 200 millimeter box, which is the smaller box first, and then you will do two separate measurements in the 500 millimeter box. Once you get to this screen, you need to go ahead and insert your box in there. Once it's inserted, we're going to go ahead and hit start measurement. The lights will turn off, your camera will adjust, our barcode will show up, and then after just a second, it's going to say start measurement. And we're going to go ahead and hit that and begin, and your camera head's going to begin to rotate. Once it's done, it'll give us a pop-up giving us our measurement, and we'll say we're good to go to move on to the second box. All right, so I went ahead and changed our menu. Down here at the bottom where it says measurement 1, you can tell that it says 196.9 millimeters. That is well within the tolerance of failure there. So now we're going to go ahead and switch to our second box and start our second measurement. All right, so now we're just going to go ahead and hit start measurement 2. And it's going to do the exact same thing it did before, and it's going to do that with measurement 3, which once we'll show you this completing, and then we'll show you measurement 3 completing. We'll just do a couple quick cuts so you guys don't have to sit here and watch this. So we hit start measurement to go ahead and begin, and like I said, it goes ahead, just starts rotating. We got our barcode up. Everything's looking good here. All right, so we have our second recording on there. We're going to go ahead and start our third. As you can tell, this is a little bit zoomed in. It is calibrating while zoomed. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and start our third measurement here. We're going to hit start measurement. And just like before, it's going to go ahead and start cooking for us. All right, so we've got our third measurement on here. We are fully calibrated. As you can tell, our new values have been adopted. We're going to go ahead and exit out, and we are going to start doing a profile analysis scan here.